Hello, welcome to this video. In this video I will show how to sum the underlying values of primary ID and child ID. In sheet 2 I have some data. Column C consists of primary IDs and column E consists of child IDs. Column D consists of values. So by using primary and child IDs, I am going to sum the values which exist in column D. Here criteria is I have data as 1 in C4 cell, means primary ID is 1. For 1, underlying value is 11. 4 is the child ID for 1. Again I am searching with 4 in primary ID column. Here I have 4 in the cell of C7. So value is 14 and child ID is 9. Again I am searching with 9 in column C. As no match happened, I will sum 11 and 14 as output in F4 cell. Here primary value is 2 and 8 is the child ID. As 8 doesn't exist in primary column, output is 12. Here primary and child both are same, hence 13 is the output. Again primary is 4 and child is 9. As 9 doesn't exist, output is 14. Again primary is 5 and child is 1. Next I am searching with 1 in primary. Here we can find. And child is 4. Again I am searching with 4. Here we can find. Next for 4, child is 9. Again I am searching with 9 in column C. As match doesn't exist, application exits from the looping process. So this is the criteria. Let us check the output once. Click on sum values button. Here we can find the output. Let us take primary as 5. First application considered as 15, which is D8, and again it is added 11, which exists in D4 cell. Again it added 14, which exists in D7. Now let us check the coding part. Open VBE. This is the complete code. Press F8 to start the debugging. First I declared a variable for the workbook object. Thereafter I defined one more variable for the worksheet. For this purpose I considered sheet 2. Next I defined a variable which is named as R to loop through all the rows which exists in column C. Next I am clearing the existing content from F4 to last used cell. For this purpose I defined the last row based on column G. I cleared the content. Next I defined the below mentioned variables: primary ID, child ID, output formula, child exists, find range with the different data types. Thereafter I used for loop here. R is the loop variable. Start value of the loop is 4 as data starting from 4th row. I defined the max value of the loop based on the last used cell. So this is the dynamic. Here last row is 8 as I have data up to 8th row. Here I mentioned output formula equivalent to blank. Next I defined a primary ID, PID equivalent to 1 based on fourth row and third column's value. So in the output formula, I am saving fourth row and fourth column's cell address. I saved address as D4. For each and every primary, child exists, hence I mentioned child as S. Thereafter, I stored the child value into the variable of CID. Next I am using do loop. Do until child exists equivalent to blank. Here I mentioned if condition. If primary value equivalent to child value, then application has to exit from do loop. This is my first condition. So if these two doesn't match, then application finds child value into the primary column. After that, here I am using find function to search the child value into the primary column. Here child value is 4. If child value exists in column C, means 4 exists in column C, then application returns the row, means application returning 7 as output. Here 4 exists in the row of 7. Next I am saving the cell reference into the variable of output formula. So this is the output D4 plus D7. Next I am changing the child value, which represents to 7th row and 5th column, which denotes 9. If find range is nothing, means as 9 doesn't exist in column C, then I am changing child exists as blank. Now internal looping process completed. Now I am copying the output in column F. So here I am copying the output in the cell of 4th row and 6th column. Output is 25. In 7th column, I am copying the formula. For that purpose, I am using formula text function. Here I mentioned cell reference, which denotes F4. So application returns the formula whatever exists in F4 cell. So this is the looping procedure. Here I am placing the breakpoint. In the same way, application going to complete the looping process for all the remaining rows. Press F5 to complete the process. At the end, I am nullifying the variables. So in this way, we can add the underlying values of primary and child IDs. Hope this video is useful to everyone. Thanks for watching.